Hey, have you been thinking about making a move to Bend, Oregon? Well, Bend has 13 distinct neighborhoods, or more like districts, multiple neighborhoods within each one of those 13 districts. There's the east side versus the west side, and north versus south. So, how do you know which area is going to appeal to you? Well, come with me and subscribe to this channel because this is number one, the first in a series. I'm going to do 13 videos, one for each district. So on the broker's tour this week, there was a beautiful home in the Mountain High neighborhood, and that got me thinking, why not start with Southeast Bend? It's the farthest to the south, and that's where we're going to go today, Southeast Bend. Hi, I'm Nora Spangler with Stellar Realty Northwest here in beautiful Bend, Oregon. Let's talk about what it's like to live in one of the 13 neighborhoods here in Bend. Homes currently listed for sale. There are only 16 homes in the Southeast Bend district. The median listed sale price is $895,000, and that includes homes listed from $450,000 all the way up to over $1.4 million. When I think of the Southeast Bend district, immediately what comes to my mind is larger lot size because most of the homes are older. And we're going to talk about how old and price and all that stuff. But in general, you have a lot of older homes in Southeast Bend, although you do have many new build, new construction neighborhoods as well. 3 of those are Pahlish Homes. Pahlish Homes is one of our top builders here. They have 3 neighborhoods in this area. Easton is currently building. It's really new. It just started a couple years ago. Then there's the Bridges, which is actually connected to Easton. Stonegate is the oldest of the 3 Pahlish neighborhoods, and it was built earlier in the 2000s, about 2006 through about 2015. It's a smallish neighborhood. It does have an HOA, as all of the Pahlish home communities do. It has a pool and some other amenities. In Southeast Bend, there happen to be 3 different golf courses. One is called the Old Back 9, so it's just a 9-hole public golf course. Really nice, family friendly. Then there's the Bend Golf Club, and that is a membership club. So all of the things you would expect from a typical membership type golf club. And then there's the Lost Tracks Golf Course, which is also a public golf course, and it's the farthest south. Southeast Bend has a mixture of old homes and new, as we talked about, and the median sale price for the last 12 months was just over $700,000. About $719,000 was the median sale price. So that takes into account all the way from $1.6 million down to $450,000. So the middle point was $719,000. 2 other highlights of Southeast Bend are the newest park in Bend and the newest high school. So Caldera High School just opened about 2 years ago, I think. And then there is our newest park, Alpenglow Park, a wonderful park in this area of town. It has a dog agility area, an off-leash area for dogs, lots of walking paths, a rock climbing wall. It's just a really wonderful park. I hope you're enjoying this video. If you like my channel and you want to see more videos on all 13 of the neighborhoods or districts, go ahead and click that subscribe button so you'll get notified each week when I do a new video. 2 of my favorite neighborhoods in Southeast Bend are Mountain High and Timber Ridge. So those are the 2 I'm going to take a closer look at to show you today. So let's first talk about Mountain High. This is a gated community at the southeast end of town, and it has some nice amenities, a pool, pickleball and tennis courts, I think even a basketball court. It's a mix of families and retirees. The one thing that I feel every time I go to Mountain High is peace and tranquility. It's just very peaceful. There's huge pine trees swaying in the breeze. There's a big fountain at the back end of the property. It's just a really beautiful, quiet, tranquil community. So if that's what you're looking for, with larger lots, the homes are built mostly in the 1980s and 90s. So that's kind of the era of the decor. If they have not been updated, then yeah, you're going to be looking at those wood cabinets. So if the 80s and 90s aren't your style, you may need to do some updating, but the home we're going to look at right now has already been beautifully updated. So take a look at this. So here's a great example of what a mountain high home looks like. This one is on Outback Court. I saw it this week on tour, and it is just gorgeous inside. It's just over 3,000 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It's been completely remodeled in the kitchen and bathroom area, which of course are the most expensive areas to remodel. And the seller just chose beautiful finishes, the rich wood tone, nice quartz countertops, and beautiful light fixtures. The bathrooms have also been redone. And then the outdoor area. All of the mountain high homes typically have a large patio or deck area. And look at all the grounds, beautifully maintained by the HOA. You don't have to take care of any of that. So Timber Ridge borders the Bend Golf Club, but you don't have to be a member. It's not associated with it. You just get the benefit of nice open green spaces. Timber Ridge only has about 85 home sites, whereas Mountain High is close to 300. So it's a bit smaller of a community in general, a little more low-key, and the homes were built mostly in the 1970s. So if you love a 1970s ranch, Timber Ridge might be a great place for you. Similar to Mountain High, Timber Ridge has a lot of single-level homes on large lots. There is an HOA. I think it's around $230 per month right now. And they take care of all the lawn maintenance and plowing the roads when it snows and all those things. There's no pool at Timber Ridge, but you have the golf course and they have all the amenities. So if you want to join like a social membership, then you could use their gym and spa, and all those things would be right there for you. So currently there are no homes for sale in Timber Ridge, but in the last 12 months, 10 homes did sell in the range of $550,000 to about $750,000. So the price range in Timber Ridge is a bit lower than in Mountain High because the homes are a little bit older. Like I said, a little more humble, ranch style homes, not quite as fancy, and a little bit smaller, I think, overall. In Mountain High, you're going to find some really large homes, and if that's what you need, then that might be a better fit for you. Since there aren't any homes listed for sale, this is a home I'm showing you right now, just photos from the MLS. This one sold back in September of last year, 2023, for about $575,000. As you can see, it really has not been updated very much. And this is going to be the case. And a lot of the homes have not been updated. So if you want to do your own updates, this could be a great opportunity. This home was 1,856 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, and it just maybe needs a little more updating to be a beautiful modern home. So you can see the beautiful exterior patio on this one and just the very large mature trees that are everywhere and the green grass that you as the homeowner do not have to take care of. It's all going to be taken care of for you. The only downside is you can't have a fenced-in yard. So you can't have that private type yard. If that's what you want, then really neither of these neighborhoods are going to work for you. But if you like the open green space that someone else takes care of for you, then both of these would be a great option for you in Southeast Bend. Next week is going to be my real estate market update because it's really important to know what's going on in the market. I will give you all those updates, what happened last month and what I think is coming down the road next week. So stay tuned, subscribe, and give this one a thumbs up if you like it. And I hope you'll come back to my channel over and over again to get educated on what it's like to live, to buy and sell real estate here in Bend, Oregon.